The Acid Reflux Journey, Part 2. In fact, they drastically increase your risk of dying. So, I knew I had to handle my acid reflux naturally. Which is easier said than done. The internet is full of well-meaning tips for acid reflux. I'm sure you've tried everything from baking soda to just carrying around Tums everywhere you go. When other common wisdom, such as sleeping sitting up, not eating spicy food, and avoiding sugar, chocolates, and tomato sauce, is to no avail, you are running out of options, aren't you? So, you get what I was facing. Finally, my luck changed when a friend referred me to a man named Scott Davis. Scott is somewhat of a legend in the natural health research field. He has come up with solutions for numerous health issues the traditional medical system has no answer for. Among those are acid reflux and GERD disease. At the age of 84, he dedicated most of his time to research and was not seeing many people in person. In fact, he seemed quite irritated having to deal with such a mundane issue as my acid reflux. You see, for someone like you and me, who have endured the pain of acid reflux for so long, curing it deserves the Nobel Prize and its $1 million award, right? Scott, however, had helped so many people with heartburn, it had become an old hat. It wasn't a challenge for him anymore. He only helped me because my friend was Scott's nephew, and really expressed how desperate I was. Well, he did charge me $200 for a 30-minute session, which I, at that time, thought was kind of a rip-off. That is until I realized how effective his method is. In fact, this is the best investment I have made. Not just because of my health but also because I'm saving almost $2,000 every year in medications. I don't mind effortlessly banking extra $2,000 a year. Would you? That's 1,000% return on investment every year, beat that, Wall Street. But obviously, saving my health and life was my only motivation that day. Scott told me that the 3-step system he had developed works for pretty much anyone, and if I followed it in detail, it would help me too. Let's see, I thought to myself, quite skeptical. As Scott gently shuffled me out the door, he gave me a printout of 43 pages listing the 3 steps he wanted me to take. Part 1 was his quick fix, including his simple acid reflux remedy. I could make the remedy right away, as it included only 3 ingredients I already had in my kitchen. I was amazed to feel the pain melt away. That night, I slept through without any bloating, burbling, or throat burning for the first time in decades. Imagine the joy of waking up the next day feeling great. No gasping for air and spitting up acid before breakfast. I made the formula again in the morning, and the whole day passed without any reflux. This was great. Several days and nights passed without any heartburn issues. I drank a glass of the formula 2 to 3 times a day. And it was keeping my stomach in great shape. Sometimes, I would add 1 or 2 of the extra herbs Scott recommended to boost the effectiveness of his remedy even further. Herbs number 6 and 9 on his list were especially effective, and I could get them from any supermarket along with the other ingredients. The best part was being able to eat and drink anything I wanted, even fattening and heavy comfort food, which can really cause heartburn. I could have coffee in the morning, a glass of red wine in the evening, and even a bit of spicy food for lunch. I didn't dare try spicy for dinner. Heck, I had even forgotten that a sip of bourbon wasn't supposed to be painful. All I did was make sure that I had a shot of Scott's remedy when I knew I was going to eat or drink something that I shouldn't. Every day, I felt powerful and full of energy and focus. This was amazing because I had tried literally hundreds of home remedy recipes before I met Scott. The internet is full of those recipes. I'm sure Scott's remedy has been ripped off somewhere, although I haven't seen it anywhere else. But you'd have to literally go through thousands of failures before finding it, if you ever do. Some of those online remedies I tried helped a little for a few days, but they always stopped working. Others made my pain worse. Scott's remedy has never failed me. Stay tuned for the acid reflux journey, part 3.